Before I begin this story, this is 100% true, which means that there is no supernatural crap or anything. So, it was an ordinary day at work. I was working 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. Today was a really busy day because there was a wedding. I had so many people working with me. By the way, at the time I worked at a bar. So, I was just working normally and stuff, and the wedding continued. They cut the cake and everything was over. At the end, when the new husband and wife were walking out, the wife looked at me and gave me a really creepy smile. I thought nothing of it because it was 1 a.m. and people were drunk and acting stupid. No laws were broken. They ordered a cab. They took a cab to their friend's house who lived pretty far away, who would then drive them 2 hours way back to their home. I had to stay until 2:30 a.m. to clean up. It is not fun cleaning up after drunk people. Then he came across Kleenex with a message on it, and blue marker said, "Cupboard." It didn't shock me or scare me or anything. So I went to the cupboard and there was a picture of the wife, smiling in my exact position I was in. That's where it began to get to me. It was exactly my height, angle, everything. Then on the back of the photo that said, "Window." As soon as I looked in the window, a shadow went by. I thought it was a burglar at first, so I grabbed an empty beer bottle and smashed it. I went to the door and left the building. I checked all around the building and yelled if anyone was there. There was nobody there. I went in the building again and began cleaning up again. Then I heard soft footsteps. I thought it was a mouse, and I was about to quit if there were mice pissing on all the beer. Then I seen the wife. I was in shock. She would have been at her home by then. Her clothes were ripped and she was smiling and just stood there. She was gushing blood. I instantly called the ambulance. As soon as the ambulance entered the building, the wife fell. It made an incredibly loud noise. The ambulance came in and put her on a stretcher. I ran up and asked her what was wrong. They said she'd broken her jaw and she was paralyzed and couldn't move anything. I was in total shock. I told them how she walked in and the look on their face made me probably more scared than them. They told me it was impossible and I was imagining it, and she was there the whole time. They said it really fast though, like they were hiding something. I still don't know what it was. And after she recovered from the broken jaw, which had been a very long time, the husband and I went to visit her in the hospital. She couldn't move and could hardly talk. It was just mumbling. She began to smile. When she did it, her jaw was cracking, like she had broken it again. After she had a full smile, the heart monitor screen showed a straight line. She was dead. Her husband started to cry. The funeral was like any other. Her dead body smile was impossible to change into a regular face. Every time they would try to close her mouth would just come wide open again. They buried her. I came to visit with her husband 4 months later, and on her gravestone it said her birth date and nothing else. And something caught my attention. On the bottom right was a strip of paper taped to it. It said, "I am still here." It could have been some 12-year-old idiot, but it still haunts me, and it scares me to think she is still alive. Because I don't ever want to see that same smile ever again.